Welcome to part 68 of Persona 5 Royal. And today we're going to start the exam. Because it's going to be literally as soon as we're done with this puzzle. Yeah, we fell behind with the puzzles. So what? I'm going to tell you, these are the only puzzles that I haven't done. That's the thing. I've already did like 15 of them, and you only need 15 for the Thieves' Den. In fact, that's just a separate achievement thing. Like I said, I've already 100%ed this game and platinum it. So you don't really need to do crossroad puzzles like talking about it for the achievement. Again, it's only for the Thieves' Den. So, let's see how many things I have left. I might need to... I think I got maybe a couple of more runs with Justice, and I can act... No, not a couple more runs. Actually, I just realized Justice appears today. So, the rank 5 for Justice appears today, and we won't have to deal with Justice all the way until September. So, with that said, get used to Raphael being in my list of personas. Yeah, I know Mishima's there. I gotta deal with him, and so too is Oya. But at least I won't have to hang out with Akechi for the next, I'd say, couple of months. He's pretty much like Maruki at this point, and also like Sojiro. Well, Sojiro I'll have to deal with next month, but in 2 months I'll have to deal with Akechi, and in 2 months I'll have to deal with Maruki. So yeah, at least for the most part, Akechi's technically done for now. He'll only have maybe 2 more ranks, and then we'll have to wait until at least November to actually max him out. No, seriously. We literally have to wait until November in order for to max him out. Or technically bring him up to level 8, but eventually max him out. So, this one is practically you playing a shooter game with Goro. And him showing you up. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if he did. Because, as you can wholeheartedly see, he is a left-handed person, and he's just blasting away with his right hand. So, with that said, I don't want to arouse any suspicions with Goro, even though he is suspicious as hell. Mr. Delicious Pancakes. But, yeah, he is a suspicious person. Anything else I need to say? Yeah, he has the nerve to say that he wants to be a hero. Oh, this guy pisses me off so much. Just every time I actually get to know him, he pisses me off because here's the thing. Come later events, you will realize he had a choice to do the things that he had a choice to do things right or do the right thing, and he chose not to. No, it's not society didn't give him a choice. He literally chose not to.
I apologize.
So on that note, Akechi's at rank 5, and we no longer have to do anything with Akechi ever again until September the 3rd, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, September the 3rd. Oh, right, I should mention,
We will meet again.
if you have not gotten Maruki at level 5 by now, do so before the school year or the semester ends. If you have not done that, you will have to wait all the way until September. That's all I gotta say on that. let's placate his ego by giving him that option and have him to think that he is Das Wunderkind. Even though he ain't shit. This man ain't shit. But I only mentioned Maruki because, again, he's not coming back until the 23rd of September, I think. Or somewhere. He's coming back in September. So yeah, it's exam time, folks. Cram school. It's time for us to prepare for, well, it's time for you to actually remember all the things that's going to be on the quiz. The only thing that wasn't was that repeat of Goemon, and also the new added thing they added on for long-term memory with Dr. Maruki. That's the only thing that was not going to be on the quiz. Anything else is. Like, for instance, the Zhuge Liang question. Oh, yes, the snake oil salesman. Never forget. Oh, and also the triangles as well. Your answer is going to be 64 because they literally gave you the answer at least 3 parts ago when they showed the 3 triangles. So we have to explain the origin of Baozi, which you have to bring Zhuge Liang up. That didn't happen, by the way. And also, Barbarians' heads. And also, you have to bring up the offer them instead of the heads. And yeah, I understand that that's kind of a sales pitch for food like Baozi, but here's the thing. It kind of makes it rather morbid that cannibals actually existed in ancient China. Very morbid. Then I keep forgetting that people fed Liu Bei their wives. Oof. Anyway, the Red King Crab is the first answer you're looking for. And then the second answer is going to be, it confused the economy.
Ooh, we can do this.
And speaking of confusing the economy, dear Lord, if you live in America and the prices are way too high, our government has caused bullshit and confusion in our economy, basically. So with that said, we're on to the finals. The English equivalent to the Norwegian idiom of raining witches is raining cats and dogs. And also, demon guts is associated with somen noodles.
Ooh, we can do this.
Okay, that is kind of a weird thing, but I don't judge it. Don't judge it at all. I haven't actually eaten somen noodles before. I've eaten ramen noodles. Somen noodles, no. And if you got everything correct, either Morgana will scold you, or you'll say, oh, this is going to be no problem at all. You did perfectly. And thankfully, we'll get a gift afterward. Hopefully.
My parents are gonna kill me. There was so much stuff on that exam. I didn't have time to study everything. I probably could have managed if I had an extra week, too.
An extra week, huh? The only people who get that kind of cushy treatment are the honor students.
Oh, you mean like Yoshizawa-san?
I heard the school moved her exam period. Must be nice getting perks like that.
Hey there. Congrats on surviving finals. Today was the last day, right? Say, would you happen to have some free time right now? There's something I'd like to discuss. I promise it'll just take a moment. Thanks. I know you're exhausted, so I'll make this quick. It sure has heated up now that the rainy season's passed. I just know my electric bill is going to start climbing this month. Anyway, as I'd mentioned, there's something I'd like your opinion on. Well, I suppose that's actually accurate. I've had something on my mind lately, and I want to hear your take on it. Okay, here goes. Oh, this is all hypothetical, mind you, but imagine there's somebody for whom you have high expectations. They're trying their absolute hardest to meet those expectations. Now, this person receives an awful lot of special treatment from people so they can perform to the best of their abilities. So, what do you think those people will do if the expectations leveled on this person aren't met? You're saying their expectations will turn into anger and scorn, right? Yep, that's definitely true. When you work as a counselor, you always think, I have to help this person so their heart doesn't break. But that's easier said than done. This world really is a callous one. No matter how much positivity or dedication a person has, just a bit of influence from their peers can easily mess with their heads. Every time I'm confronted with such a situation, I can't help but grasp the limitations of therapy as a profession. I see. You're approaching reality from a rational point of view. No, it could actually be that you understand reality's unfairness, yet you're willing to stand up to it. That may be the reason you're at this academy now. Sorry, I didn't mean to get all analytical. What I meant was, if we want to truly help people stuck in a predicament like that, we need a fundamental solution. Nothing really comes to mind at the moment. This is just a thought, but what if we got the Phantom Thieves to change our hearts? Maybe have them shift our feelings so we won't lose to this unfair reality. It would ultimately be for the positive. Good point. You're right. Sorry, I was just thinking out loud. I seem to have lost track of the time. I should be getting back to my work. Our conversation's been very enlightening. Thank you, and enjoy your vacation.
Exams are finally over. I'm so exhausted.
I can get back to actually sleeping in peace.
You must have been studying pretty hard if it kept you up at night.
Nah, I was up playing video games. Slacking off is just too much fun.
I know, right? I kept cleaning my room instead of studying. It might even be too clean now.
You two are perfect exemplars of what escapism can mean.
And I can only imagine what the end result will be.
Whatever, it's over with now. Who cares about that anymore? What's real important is the Phantom Thieves' popularity. Ain't it amazing?
Kinda feels like our time's finally here.
I've even heard people excitedly speculating about our next target. We will have to choose carefully.
There's no need to hurry. We should spend some time thinking it over.
Hold up! The most important thing now is our celebration party. I hope you guys didn't forget. It's the fireworks festival on the 18th. I guess we're good meeting up in Shibuya, yeah? Let's say 5 p.m.
You sure are on top of these kinds of things.
And as soon as we come home from planning all of that, the weather report shows up that there's going to be torrential rainstorms. You know, Akira should have told everybody about this, but unfortunately he didn't. So yeah, I do believe that... Oh, come on! Let me go out! Damn it! I want to go and get myself some curry, you fucking cat! Are you kidding me? This is some bullshit! See what I mean? See what I mean? In Persona 5 Royal, you can't really do anything with Kawakami. However, in Persona 5, if you would have already gotten the New Game Plus, this would have been skipped you'd have gone out and hang out with your confidants. But no! Rule has to go there and make it to where you can't do that. God, I hate Morgana so much. Anyway, I'll see you all in the next episode of Persona 5 Royal. This is RFman985. We only got 2 days before the fireworks festival. Peace out and take care. Fuck Morgana.